You too. Today we're about to see what DDG has to say versus the internet. I like watching my Rep TV reacts. We're gonna see. Like I said, we're gonna see what DDG has to say versus the internet. I never really understand the versus the internet. If I'm being honest, I don't know. Like, are you just is it reading just hate messages or I don't get it. I guess I'm about to understand it more, but for the most part, I just how will you verse the internet? The internet, like, is how you be famous in the 21st century, gang. I'm just all I'm saying. I sometimes I really sit down and think back. I'm like, I really wonder what our era in history will be labeled. I mean, it's got to be like something around like the modern age of like tech or fucking not the modern age because in the future we won't be modern, but it's got to be like the new age of tech or beginning age of tech because obviously the way tech advances so fast we're obviously still in such the early stages. Like when we finally get to the point where tech takes a long time to advance, that's when we're finally like, okay, we got somewhere. But right now we're just like, holy shit, look at all this stuff that we didn't realize was so fucking easy. Well, let's hit Ashley and let's get into this. I mean, I say easy, but like you know what I mean. Easy for the times in comparison to like no. Once you figure, it's like one of those things you figure one thing out and it like unlocks everything. Type shit. And we're just at a point where we just like are unlocking shit. Just boom, 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 boom. Our skill tree's just maxing out. What the fuck,
O
brother?
J S G Z H A
Bro, why is TikTok fucking with me right now?
W U
Bro, can I get an image? Thank you. Holy fuck, that was weird. I just failed the human verification like 10 times. Don't they know I took the human verification quiz? Sorry, guys. Let's finish this hit.
You know how people always clown first week numbers? What is first week numbers to me mean nothing. I always ask myself,
I don't think they mean nothing because I think they're an indicator of like where you are like in your like standing in rap or like whatever art like genre you're in. I think it gauges like your how much attention you're garnering in that genre overall. And with DDG, I think it's like it seems like more than it is sometimes because it's a very vocal crowd. I like DDG's music. That's what I'm saying. I think there's a very vocal hateful crowd. I think there's also a very vocal crowd that likes him specifically like cuz he streams because he does all this thing. So these people that are like basically what's the word? Like there's a fire lit under them. I forget the word, but they are they want to defend DDG because he's actively online and they see him so much. And they talk about how they want to see his music. As much as there are also haters that want to do the opposite. You know what I mean? I also think first week numbers now are way less than they were before, and I think for a long time they were being extremely inflated by the music industry, and I think the music industry is borderline like when I say music industry, I'm talking about like labels right now. I think they're literally mad at rappers, and I think they're purposely bogging down first week sales and first week numbers. No bullshit. Because they have borderline complete control. We know the whole like they can buy a stream, they can buy everything. I genuinely think they're bogging down all of rap because of everything that's been going on with rappers actually trying to figure out how to make money and them kind of being like, no, 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 no. You make money through us. At the end of the day, even if you figure out figure out our contracts, we control, even if you're independent, your streams, basically. You know what I'm saying?
What about week 9? What's good? It's your boy DDG, and I'm scrubbing the web with Rap TV.
Name 5 DDG songs.
Name 5 DDG songs.
Or I'm gonna give you a wedgie right now.
I don't know any DDG songs.
Can I give him a wedgie? I have to ask his manager.
No. Why would you say it?
His manager's funny for saying yes.
This is a video of Fousey giving Neon a wedgie because he couldn't name 5 songs. Fousey is my favorite YouTuber of all time. So this is a cool moment for me, you know. But to be honest, I think everybody think that I really care that much. So is this a valid reaction if someone still can't name 5 DDG songs? No, I really don't care that much. It's a lot.
I mean, obviously it's not like, bro, it's one of those things like if you don't listen to an artist, obviously you can't name 5 songs. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's kind of the equivalent of like drawing out of a hat of just like, hey, does this person listen to this artist and can they name 5 songs? You know what I mean? Because like, it could even be like somebody super famous, but if you don't actively listen to them, you might not know the name of 5 songs. Like if you say Rihanna, everybody knows Rihanna, but it's like they might not actively know the name. They might know like Diamonds in the Sky for sure, Can't Stop the Music for sure. And you know what I mean? Like I can name all of Auntie. But I'm saying a regular person might not be able to name just 5 off top just because they're not regularly tapping into Rihanna.
Artists out here that's selling out stadiums that I can't name 5 of their songs, you know?
See what I mean?
So don't feel bad if you can't name 5 of my songs. It's okay. As long as you can name 1. So let's
I be fucking with that bankroll. I still be fucking with that. That bankroll's fire.
revert. Maybe let's lower the number. Let's stop the name 5 songs. Let's name 1.
I think that's fair. I think there is a point where like a lot of at least superstar artists you can name at least 1 or 2. That is fair.
This is a tweet that I tweeted earlier today. I said, every gray pistol can be gold if you got a mob bench. If you play Fortnite, you know what I'm talking about. You know how people always clown first week numbers. I'm at a point now in my artist career where first week numbers to me means nothing. It's like, I don't know how long, well, I guess this has been going on in the music industry forever. Everybody talk about first week numbers. But I always ask myself, what about week 9? Why nobody talk about week 10, you know?
How the album ages does matter. It does matter. A lot of the times you don't get that discussion about how an album aged until like years later though. And people are like, you know what, low key, yeah, you're right. But that does feel good. I haven't been that guy, but imagine, actually, look, I have been that guy, but I've never like posted it to the internet. I swear on everything I love, there's been so many times where I make a music take and I'm like telling people for so long and then it finally comes to fruition. And I'm like, bro, that's exactly what I've been saying. And it does feel good. It does feel good. Alright. Usually it's like a take where I'm like, this album was actually great and people it's underrated. Like right now, one of those takes that I have is I think A Boogie's best album is Hoodie Season. I think a lot of people say it's Artist. I think his real best album is Hoodie Season. And I think that's like almost undeniable. I think people slowly start to like come to that conclusion. Like Artist is great, but Hoodie Season is the one.
Put out projects, I don't really aim to sell albums in the first week. I aim to get a hit. So as long as one of them songs do good, catch a plaque, some type of stature, go viral on TikTok, whatever, I feel like the job is done for me. But when I get to that point where, you know, I'm selling 50K, blah, 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 all this shit every week, maybe my mind will change. But right now in my career, I've never been like a high selling artist first week, so it really doesn't bother me anymore. Press play before you decide you don't like it. Press play first. And the gray pistol is the worst gun on Fortnite. And they said I went double gray pistol, you know.
Damn, double gray pistols, bro.
Which is cool though. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I done caught a lot of bodies off a gray pistol in Fortnite though, so I don't think it's that bad. But if you find a mob bench and you got enough gold bars, you can make that great pistol gold. That was my whole mindset.
One video that just put a nigga on and then I'm just out there. You feel me? I'm just trying to make it.
I think I was around the age of 18 in this video, something like that around there. And I was just doing YouTube videos and not really seeing too many positive impacts from it. I mean, I was obviously making a little bit of money, but you know, I just foresee the future. Has your mind?
He has always seemingly been good at like foreseeing what's next and what's up, like what's for the future. You know what I'm saying?
That changed at all since you posted this? No, not at all. Where I want to be in life is always reachable. So I always believe in myself. I always know where I'm going. You know, I never just be blindly driving. Even if it ain't really no clear directions, I know I'm going somewhere. So even to this day now, you know, I feel like it's so many things that I want to accomplish. The manifestation help you make it this far. 100%. You don't manifest it, it's not gonna happen.
I hope that's true. I hope that's true like a motherfucker, man. I be trying.
You know, if you don't think it can happen, why would somebody else think it can happen for you? Manifestation is the biggest reason why I'm at where I'm at. This is a picture of me and Gunna. Gunna posted a picture of me on his story. We were shooting our music video to our song No Smoke, out now. Yeah, Gunna is one of my favorite artists.
So is first the internet like they're just explaining different things like off Twitter for the most part? Am I understanding it now? I didn't know if it was like versus other people, but I guess they're just explaining their own internet, like his own presence on the internet. Which is funny for DDG because he's already like on stream and everything every day, so he explains his presence on the internet kind of often. But you gotta do the interviews and shit, you know.
Artist just as a listener. Like, I listen to Gunna music. Prior to me even working with Gunna, I always listen to Gunna music. So he one of my favorite artists, period. But to work with, he is too. You know, he cool, chill. You know, chill dude just like me. You feel me? And it's very organic to work with Gunna. Just be kicking it. Ain't really too much to think about. It's just, you know, just kicking it. Outside of Gunna, do you have a dream collab? My all-time dream collab
Drake
is Adele.
Oh shit! I wasn't gonna expect him to go that route. Now that's fire. I give you that. That's fire.
I know it probably won't ever happen unless I manifest it. Then maybe it will. But my art.
That Adele feature hard to get. I know that Adele feature. That's hard to get. Plus, you don't want to get an Adele feature and then like, you got to be coming correct if you're gonna get that Adele feature. No cap. Like, imagine you get the Adele feature, you came with some bookie ass song, you got Adele on it. Like, come on, bro. That's almost disrespectful.
My time dream collab is Adele. Oh shit! I tweeted that. If moonwalking in Calabasas go this year, I'm gonna get my face tatted. Damn, I don't know. I don't remember tweeting that. I got.
They're like, I don't know, man. Are you sure?
Gotta go through my Twitter. Nah, I didn't get it.
Nah, I didn't.
I never got the face tat, so I might have to go get one. How important was this song into shaping your career as an artist? Well, Moonwalking in Calabasas is still my biggest song. I'm still trying to beat that. You know, I'm still trying to beat that high score, which I know is coming.
That song was really fire for the time. I don't know how well it aged, to be honest, but at the time, that was fire.
It definitely shaped my career as an artist.
Blueface and DDG, how was it being it?
You know, going double platinum on a song, I feel like it would shape anybody as an artist. And it was my first moment of like obviously going platinum. So it didn't really feel real though because I got it during COVID. So I wasn't able to like go outside, perform. I wasn't able to like do a bunch of club hostings and shit just to see people really reacting to the song. I was just seeing 1 million streams, 2 million streams a day. And it was just coming in every single day. But I ain't.
A low-key thing that helped the song, though. Let's be for real. Because, like, not having the pressure of people around you being like, that DDG helps.
Really vision.
When you don't have a dumbass being like, why are you listening to DDG? It's a lot easier to listen to DDG.
Really get to see it, you know what I mean? So kind of my first platinum was kind of spoiled, but shaping my career definitely for sure. Dwight Howard shares that DDG is currently top 5 rappers. I did see this clip.
Top 5 rappers. Right now or all time? Do right now.
Right now, I like DDG.
Dwight.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I ain't like, bro. No glaze, right? Because I get it. I like TDG and all that. But like, if we really talking about rap, okay, just out of new, like, we excluding superstars, right? You know what I'm saying? We're not saying like Future, da da da. Top 5 right now, like what? Okay, let's say top 5 right now. People that are really like feel like they're putting in work. Baby Chief do it. I think he's going kind of crazy. Cause I'm trying to go. I think Nino's on there. V's got to be on there. V's got to be on there for sure. I'm trying to think who's like really putting, like I said, really putting work right now. I almost want to say Baby, cause he's done the whole. I almost want to say Baby. I think I will put Baby in there. I'm not gonna lie. And then, I mean, like I said, who else is putting real work in rap? What's the best album I listened to recently? Low-key not rap albums. Or not people that I think are really like notarized, have enough notoriety to claim a top 5 spot. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Yeah, DDG has a really, like, I think that's what I'm saying. I think DDG has a solid argument for that 5 spot. For niggas really that are putting in work right now, I think he has a solid argument.
Howard co-signs you as top 5.
Could also just be high as fuck and completely like blanking.
5 rappers that you expect this. Nah, not at all. I seen that. I'm like, that's lit. You feel me? But, you know, believe it or not, you know, what you should, I'm a lot of people's favorite rapper. But Dwight Howard, I wasn't expecting that. Shout out to Dwight Howard. That was really lit. That was fire. That was dope. Hella love. Have you received any other cosigns that you felt proud of after hearing? I mean, yeah, like musically, I feel like a lot of artists tell me more in person than voicing it, you know, whether it's artists or celebrities. But a lot of people tell me in person, like, bro, you are, bro, you one song away, man, blah, blah. I feel like a lot of people
song away,
listen,
man.
But, you know, it's gonna take one of them ones. That's how it goes every cycle. You know, even when every time I got a hit, people always double back and say, you know, I already knew you was the one, blah, 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 blah. You know, so.
I mean, that's what they always gonna do. I always knew you was da 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 da.
I get cosigns all the time, but it usually be in person. Yo, it's your boy DDG, and I just scrubbed the web with Rap TV.
See, and that's my other thing. They title it Verse the Internet, but they always say something different. They like scrub, and it's like Scrub the Web is the name of the place, and then this is Scrub the. Why is it titled Verse the Internet though? But it don't make no sense. Whatever, man. Well, that was a fun little watch. You know what I'm saying? You got DDG take on a couple things. Like I said, I think DDG has a solid argument for that 5 spot right now. People that really just put in work. But as always, if you're watching on YouTube, come check out the stream sometime. And you know anything else you might want me to react to.